So this gentleman asked me to use Chat GPT to prove that an holistic animal farming would kill less animals than veganism. Shouldn't be too hard. Hello, Chat GPT. How are you doing today?
Hello. I'm doing great, thank you for asking. How about you? How's your day going so far?
I'm doing great, but I'm here in the midst of an ethical dilemma. I was hoping you could help me.
Of course. I'm here to help. Ethical dilemmas can be challenging, but talking them through often helps clarify things. What's the situation?
I'm not vegan, and I'm trying to understand which is more ethical: to eat a purely vegan diet or an omnivore diet, without going into the environmental argument or the health argument, and just arguing from the perspective of number of animal deaths. Which one seems more correct?
This is a thought-provoking question and delves into the complexity of ethical reasoning. By focusing solely on the number of animal deaths, we can analyze the ethics of a vegan diet versus an omnivorous diet. Let's break it down. Conclusion. From the perspective of number of animal deaths, a vegan diet typically leads to fewer deaths overall. Moreover, it avoids the intentional killing of animals, which many consider ethically significant. While no diet is entirely free of harm, veganism aligns more closely with the principle of minimizing direct harm to animals.
I see. You mentioned that animals fed crops will cause more deaths overall. But if I use an holistic approach and pasture raise cows, I would only have to kill one or two cows per year to feed me. And vegan cropping, like you said, will kill many animals indirectly, millions even, but also directly through something called the crop protection industry, where they kill wild animals and birds by shooting them in the defense of crops. If it is an holistic pasture raised omnivore diet, like I mentioned, versus a vegan diet, which one would kill more animals?
This is an excellent refinement of the ethical dilemma, and considering holistically pasture-raised livestock adds an important dimension to the debate. Let's analyze this comparison while keeping the focus on the number of animal deaths, direct and indirect. Conclusion. From a purely number of deaths perspective, a holistic pasture-raised omnivorous diet could result in fewer animal deaths than a vegan diet, particularly if the vegan diet relies heavily on industrialized, monoculture crop systems. However, the ethical weight of intentional versus incidental harm is a personal decision that depends on how you prioritize these aspects.